Hello and welcome. My name is Wolf from Barefoot Bushcraft, and I'm here today to talk to you about a really cool and neat way to help heal yourself in the forest. There's an old cliche that says the forest will help heal you. So if you experience either the chub rub between your thighs or small cuts and abrasions, foot splits, anything like that out on the trail, there's a really simple and easy way to fix that right at the get-go. It takes about 4 or 5 minutes to fix it, and you'll be on your way. You want to find yourself a pine tree. If you don't know what a pine tree looked like, think Christmas tree with like really soft needles. So now that we have identified this as a pine tree, we look for an area where the tree's gotten some damage. And you can see the tree's been damaged here. So right up there, there's a nice little spot there where there's some tree sap coming out. So I'm going to take my knife, going to make sure I don't hurt myself getting it out, and try to collect some of that pine sap. So right there, that's the pine sap. That's exactly what we needed. It's all gooey. It should smell like a pine tree, should smell like Christmas. And there's a little bit more over here I can see, so we can collect some of this as well. Now, even if I don't use it all, I can store it in a little bag and I can use it later. So it's always good, even if I don't need the pine sap to treat a wound, it's good to collect the pine sap just to have it for the future. And there we go. That's what I needed. So this is my foot here. We're gonna just slip my shoe off and quickly examine the damage. I do apologize if this is gross or disgusting to you. However, it is unfortunately just nature. It's the way sometimes injuries go. So there we go. You can definitely see a heel crack right there and there. Now the danger with this is, especially in shoes and socks where there's a lot of heat and moisture and stuff, bacteria can get in there. If you're a barefooter, same thing. Bacteria can get in there and it can injure you and cause an infection. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab the pine tar that we've just harvested, heat it up, and put it on. And my pine sap right there, and of course my split that I need to fix. So I'm just going to heat this up. Obviously, we're not going to heat it up to the point where it's going to injure me or burn me. You don't want to put it on hot. So just like that. And basically just coat the wound in it. Just like that. Push it in. And it's healed. We're going to do the other one there too, because I see there's more than one. Same thing. All right. Again, make sure you don't burn yourself with this stuff, because, I mean, putting a hot substance in a wound can hurt. And there you have it. Just like that, I've sealed 2 of these. Now, pine sap is microbacterial. It has great healing properties. It's all kinds of good stuff for your body, and it works. So now I can put my shoe back on, my sock back on, whatever, and continue on. I just forget about it, and I leave it, and that's it. It's healed, just like that. So, some pine sap, a little bit of heat if I have access to a lighter, heat it up, just smush it right on. Now, if this was a serious cut or a wound, I could certainly do the same thing. Close the wound and seal it with the pine tar. Again, the chub rub, I can do that as well. And that's that. So that was an easy, quick fix using something I literally picked off a tree and a lighter. Please make sure it's not so hot that if you apply it that you burn your skin, of course. And again, this has all kinds of microbacterial properties, microbial properties, healing properties, antibacterial properties, you name it. It's very, very good and very healthy to put on your body. You just heat it up, push it onto the wound to seal it, and basically you go on your way. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Wolf, of course, from Barefoot Bushcraft. Please consider subscribing.